Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play. One second, I forgot to switch this back to analog. Let's Play Parasite Eve. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, I had made some progress in the goddamned the thing, yes. But more importantly, I had been doing just a smidgen of grinding. Pretty much the whole thing that I had done was that I would go back forth into this door where there would sometimes be raptors and a couple of bugs that I would have to deal with. And then I just shotgun blasted them and then ran out, come back in. Again, 10% chance, but honestly that's one of the best ways to gain experience points at this point in the game. And yes, I could theoretically go on ahead and just brutalize the ever-loving crap out of everything I see in that room until I reach 39 and subsequently just keep on leveling up like that. Not what I'm feeling though. I want to see how much it is currently a threat to go up the place right at the moment. I'm wondering whether or not I should make these remaining videos hour-long events, or if I should just keep my usual formula of 30 minutes. I think I'll keep my usual formula of 30 minutes. Even though I just wasted like 8.5 minutes now trying to get back to the floor I fought the boss on. Or not the floor I fought, you know what I mean. On to the 21st. Think crap that there's music after a fashion. Now, question is, how OP have I made myself at this point? Because you gotta remember, the shotgun kept the points rather, that we had already invested in it prior. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good, guys. But yeah, for the stats, this is the stat of my Avenger at this point. It is ridiculous. And this is the stats of my armor at this point. I was considering putting fully auto, I think it was, the 1.5 one. All with that idea though is that if I were to do that, then I don't select my target. I distinctly remember testing it and being like, oh no, your target's random. It's like, what the hell does that mean? And it just means, yes, you will randomly point at any of your targets on the screen and pull the trigger. But you can, in fact, theoretically, I guess. Oh. I'm not even trying to waste, not trying to save my ammunition. I'm just, yeah. Not that I need to worry about my ammunition. I'm already at 999, and it's still giving me like 30 per kill sometimes. Pardon the yawning. I kind of overstocked with the medicine 3s and 4s, if we're gonna be honest. I love, by the way, how it had me keep Maida's gun. I tried to deposit it, but I couldn't, which is agonizing. I was about to say, did you freeze? I was really hoping it didn't freeze. Oh no, it's a Displacer Beast. Pump it full of lead. One of the things I also really wanted to do for my shotgun is increase its range. Will I replace... I'm keeping... Ooh, bullet cap. Might as well go ahead and use that. Wait, I thought I deposited the rest of this crap. God damn it. Now I'm just annoyed. You know what? We're gonna fix that problem. Let's see. Can't do anything with my just getting into M8000. Annoyingly. Wait, no. Moved in M203 will be lost. Okay. That just opened up 2 slots in my inventory. And a super tool, which honestly I don't think I'm going to use at all. Because, you know, I found out what it is that the super tool does. And it's useful, but it's not useful. Basically, it will make it so as you will move the attributes, but the weapon will not be destroyed. So if you have a weapon that, say, has a bunch of attributes, but it also has a ability that you want off of that thing, then you would use the super tool to move one thing, keep the gun, move the other, destroy the gun. At least that's what I've essentially discovered. Ain't too shabby. It's just that I've not found any other guns or anything that I want to move anything more than just their stats over. Because honestly, that's just kind of meh. I don't need anything else on my weapon. I did look into stuff like, oh, what am I going to... Do I need to worry about fire, frost, all that fun stuff? And the answer is kind of a resounding no. Like, yes, there are enemies that are weaker against fire or frost. They are few and far between, though. That's pretty much what I've come to the conclusion of while looking up shit. And while you, from what I've seen, you can put multiple elements onto a weapon, it just doesn't do as much as you really would hope. Like, it does, it's not... A bunch of people have said that they're generally weaker. That's about it. They're generally weaker unless it's against that particular thing. I've not tested it, sadly. Otherwise, I'd be, you know, more sure about it. Those spiders. How many spiders are there? Okay. I know how to gun. Bum, 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 bum. I'm more or less just hoping now that I'm not going in a giant circle, because that'd be fun. Please let up be the direction I need to go. Shit. Yeah, man. Oh. Yes! 22nd floor, here we come. Excellent. We only lost like 10 minutes. Let's try this way first. Shut up, phone. Hello? What in here? Random fight? Nope. Alright. Another super tool. Unfortunate. If I could transfer shit from the... Here's the thing, too. Ooh, CR evade. I want that. Here's the thing, too. There's nothing on the M80. That's about it. There's just nothing on it. Another gun. If it's at least got stats, then at the least I could use the tool. Avenger. Yeah, move those over, please. Just making sure. Parameter moved. Oh, right. Parameter moved. Gun not removed. Well, I just discard this. There we go. I already have first, and I've already got other thing. I need nothing but its attributes. Which is pretty much, I think, unless I do another mega grind, which I don't think I will because meh. Then I'm sitting on pretty much as good as my weapon is going to be until there is more stuff that's just falling at my feet. You know? More weapons equals this weapon be good. Oh, come on. I didn't even see that the web was still there. Kind of dipped on that. Ah, well. Okay. Now it's just a grand old question of how much longer is this going to be, because I'm going to be super bad of luck. Snake behind me. That's fine. Ow. Oh, fortunate, but also unfortunate. This is why you divvy up your targets. Boom, 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 boom. Divvying up the targets means that you're not gonna have to worry about silly things like wasting the rest of your action because you killed something. That's especially helpful when you've got the ability to shoot like 6 times in a row. Fantastic ability. Son of a bitch. I think I had to go north at one point. Squishy squish. Was it north here? It's gonna be that thing where I just go north wherever I can. Yes. 23rd floor. Here we come. I seem to recall something saying that basically all the monsters change every 10 floors. Which, you know, is good. But I hate to have the monotony going on. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. I swear to God, I am having fun with this. It's just, I did that thing where I decided I was going to start recording relatively late for myself. Really? Shut up, phone. Alright. I'm just trying to think of what other things I might need to worry about later on besides bosses, because I think the bosses are going to be the hardest part of all of this. Naturally. If they aren't the hardest part of all of this, I don't know what to tell you. I'm semi-spoiled on... Okay. Much like when I had gotten spoiled on the ending of this game, I was only semi-spoiled when it came to the boss that's up here. I'm gonna go this way. Like, I know what it might consist of, and I have also only seen like 10 seconds of a fight of it because the person that fought it was level 99 and way OP. So I legit have no clue what the hell is up. We go this way then. Because I think it's also going to loop, but it might also just have a right path. I'm hoping that it's going to have a right path. I'd be wrong. And one of the things I probably could be doing too is taking a graph paper, somewhat a scratch pad, and just make a quick little map about how these things are shaped. That'd also be a little bit... No, actually no, that wouldn't. That would still work. Because here's the thing, is that I was thinking for a second, oh, but if I'm going to come across the areas that have elevator storages or whatnot, I don't have to worry about those. But no, these only ever appear in corridors that are going from left to right. God, I love this shotgun. Alright. Inventory's full. We'll replace one of my medicine twos. Ooh, offense. I love my offense. Yes. Give me more offense. A tool. I can use this tool for another gun. A gun I'm gonna get now. I was joking, but okay. Get that range up, or I could get the... Well, what is... Oh, that's burst. Oh, this is a shotgun. It made 70. Alright. I mean, it's a crying shame I'm going to destroy it, but, you know, as they say, waste not, whatnot. Yes. Avenger. I know I'm not going to take back the frickin' medicine tubes. Those are essentially a waste. Well, not a waste, but a waste of space. Bum 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 bum. I'm hoping that the rest of the monsters in this aren't... let's go north first. I'm kind of hoping that some of the rest of the monsters later on are actually going to still be a threat. I don't know. Game's fun. It's still fun. I'm still having a good time with it. Even after grinding to oblivion and back. But it's definitely a situation where it's like, okay, I've just had 10 floors of some rather easy monsters. Can you give me something a little bit harder now? You are supposed to be the super dungeon after all. I might be stupid and decide to make it harder on myself, somewhat unnecessarily, by just essentially trying to get through with as few saves as possible. And I don't mean like, oh, I'll just save every 10th floor or so, because, you know, that's what we're already doing. Type 64. I don't know what that is. What is a Type 64? What is that ability on it? Rate of fire 3. Critical percentage increases. That we're going to put on the Avenger. Tools. Oh, wait, we don't have a tool. Maybe this is the tool. No, but it's equally as good as a tool right now. Hell yeah. 3 defense. At the least, though, I can see why they would not make it so it's, at the least in a floor that you've already cleared out. God damn it. You wouldn't be able to see any of this stuff. That makes sense, Star? No, it doesn't make any sense. Reword that shit. Why they make it so as you cannot just randomly encounter the monsters on these floors again and, you know, get more treasure. Like, they don't reset. That's the word I'm looking for. They do not reset. Because if you were to be able to just go, oh, I'm going to go back to the 25th floor and get that single treasure room over and over and over again. First off, kudos to the person who decides to do that. I say as an individual that ground for, you know, not that long of a time. Thinking about it, I didn't grind for all that long. It was maybe a few hours. I was watching someone stream something else at the time. It wasn't a bad time. It was just a little bit of tedium. Ow. Really? I think right now, with all these monsters being relatively easy to kill, the biggest threat that any of these monsters can pose to me isn't even the paralyzation, it's the poison that I assume that the snakes have. Naha. What is this, 25 we're going up to now? We'll aim for one more floor. To make up for the idiocy of my getting lost on the 20th floor. But in fairness, again, it had been a while. Even if I had returned to the game after, like, right after the grind, I would not have remembered that I just needed to turn right. Hell, I was still kind of under the assumption that all the floors were going to be randomly generated every time that you come into the Chrysler building. Imagine if that was the case, though. Ooh, boy. Take this, Waspinator. Yes, I watched Beast Wars as a kid. Oh, man. I was looking into doing Transformer games for a bit because my roommates are, to say obsessed about Transformers would be an understatement. And it was like, okay, if I'm going to play a Transformers game, I want it to be at least a franchise of Transformers I'm familiar with, because I've not actually delved much into Transformers as a whole. At all. Like, yeah, I think I watched the original series as a kid, but none of it's stuck in my brain. I don't think I've ever actually watched the original Transformers movies. or movie rather. Remember our dark conversations and all that whole joke. The only show as a kid, and even to this day, that I watched was Beast Wars Transformers. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Beast Wars actually impacted me as a kid, and it had some pretty violent moments in it too. And no, I don't count the Bay films. Bay films might have had their moments, but that's all they had. Alright. Nothing new in here? Damn, a monster. Oh yeah. I forgot that mimics kind of existed in this. Thank crap it for shotgun. Oh, I probably wanted that revive. Oh well. Inventory's full. I will replace... I don't have a tool yet. We'll fix that soon. And then the inventory shall be full again. And yeah, every single time that there's some sort of an occasion, one of my roommates threatens me with, "We're gonna sit you down and watch an entire animated series of Transformers." And I'm like, good luck with that. Because I just don't have any interest in it, if I'm to be honest. So when I was like, okay, you know what, maybe I'll play a Transformers game, but it'll be a Transformers game from a series in the franchise that I'm familiar with. There was a Beast Wars game for the PlayStation 1. And I think looking into it, it turned out to be a fighting game. And then I immediately revoked my own decision there. Because, no. Oh, that's a dead end. Lovely. Yeah, we'll just go until the next floor so that I can make up for lost time, he says, losing more time as he tries to find the next floor. I simply know that it's going to be near where the elevator is. And look at that. It's a dead end. Video games. Alright, in which case it can't be too far, because I've explored so much more of this place already. I'm really hoping that the upper floors aren't going to be as much of a problem. By that I mean, like, I hope that they're not going to be more mazy, like actually needing to pull out the graph paper and whatnot. Okay, though, I've ended up on the, I'm assuming 26th based on my terrible math, but I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. When do we return? Maybe we'll get to the 30th floor by the time the next video ends. Or beforehand. I don't know. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. As always, I hope to see you folks in the next video. Take care. Cheers.